Hi, welcome to Trading with TK, teaching you to turn ideas into money. We're at www.tradingwithtk.com, and it's Wednesday, November 12th. Well, we had some more blood on the floor today, and after today's action, I've totally come to the realization that my market call is a big misstep. Now, in my 40 years of trading, I have had missteps before. I've found myself in this position, more than once. Although, since I've started my blog back in March, this probably is the first market misstep that I've had. Now, no matter how good you are in this game, the market can always trick you, and that's where I'm at right now. So the thing is not that I've had this misstep. Okay, what I want my readers to get out of this whole thing is what to do about it. And the smartest thing I found over the years is the main focus has to be on capital preservation. Not that, I'm wrong, I don't want to take the loss. It's all about capital preservation, because without your capital, you're basically out of business. So, 3 days ago, I sensed that there was a problem, and as stocks that I had started breaking down underneath certain areas, I'd give them an extra day or two, how I operate with stop orders, but when I see there's absolutely no hope, then I start slashing them. So we slashed 3 positions yesterday, I slashed 3 more today, and the other 3 probably will go tomorrow or soon after, and because we got to get back to zero. Had a misstep, get back to zero, take another look, and we move on from there. I'm not going to get knocked down and not get back up. So having said that, I've got another idea for you tomorrow. It's on the short side, though. Now, you can follow me or not. If not, I totally understand. But I'm certainly going to make the play, and then we'll go through in our final segment, we'll go through all the major indexes, and we'll talk all about the possibilities. And the only possibility that we can really hang our hat on still is that maybe the market bounces off their October lows. But even that, I think, is in jeopardy, because the tape it's one of the worst tapes I've ever seen. I can't remember a tape. If there was been a worse tape than this, I certainly can't remember it. And the relentless selling is just it's unbelievable. Anyway. So we'll look at the major indexes, we'll look at what some of the possibilities are, and then we'll take a look at CPHD. That's my idea for tomorrow. So don't go away, I'll be right back. We're looking at a daily bar chart of CPHD. This is a call on the short side. I'll be looking to sell it tomorrow. Closed at 1348, so anywhere from 1348 up as high as, let's say, 1390 or 14. Get a little kickback in the morning. If it breaks down, wait for it to come back up. Don't chase it on the downside. My target is $8.50, the old low down here. And the bailout price, the buy stop, is at 1504. A close above that level right there. Alright, so what do I see? Well, the first thing I want to point out is that it's in a resistance area, and it's this pattern right here, this old low. I wouldn't really call it a pattern, but it's the old low. So it's sitting right in resistance area, along with this consolidation area here. So it's run up into resistance, and it looks like it's getting ready to roll over. So that's the first thing I wanted to show you. Now let's zoom in just a wee bit, and I'm sure you see this already. This is a descending triangle that it's in. And today actually was the first day that it broke down out of it. So we could expect some sort of a little kickback in the morning. If we get it, that's a great opportunity to get the short off. I believe it's the beginning of a rollover where it's going to come back down to our target of 850. This is one of my classic patterns that I look for. And So when you're looking at it, you'll know it's got my signature on it. So let's recap this. This is CPHD. This is a call on the short side. When it's all said and done, we'll probably make ourselves $5 on this. There are options in the stock, and the volume was 940,000 shares today. Okay, let's go take a look at the indexes and talk about some of the options. Okay, this is the daily bar of the Dow Jones, and you can see today's bar down 411, and the reverse head and shoulders theory is totally out the window. The only hope is that this bottom holds it, and we can maybe put in another little base. It's going to take a day or two. It's not just going to come down and hit and bounce right off of it. It's going to have to go back and forth for a few days. But to be totally honest with you, I think there's a very fair chance that this low does not hold. Just because of the way the tape acts. If the tape continues to act the same way it has for the next 2 days, I don't see how this is going to hold. There's just too much selling going on. And here's the problem. If this does not hold, and we come down substantially below this, down into here, let's say, then this whole pattern, once again, is on top of us. And this will be our resistance. Remember, what was support becomes resistance after it breaks down underneath it. Just to let you know where the main misstep took place in my thinking was right in here when we got this. I guess now it's a false breakout, but at the time it didn't look false to me. Now I'm not saying this as an excuse. I'm pointing it out in the future. Okay, breakouts need to be, I guess, more than this. They need to get up to here before they're really legit. So minor little breakouts in the future, be careful of. That's why I'm saying again down here, if the breakout is substantially below here, then all of this is going to become resistance, and the market's just going to get tougher and tougher for us. So it's key that if the market's all right, that this holds. But like I said, I'm doubtful. All right, let's move on to the transportation. Okay, here's the transportation average, pulling back, testing this low. And the big question is, does it hold? And I think it's a legitimate question. And if it does not hold, it's not going to surprise me. I would like it to hold, but if it doesn't, it doesn't. Let's go take a look at the SPYs. Okay, the SPYs, same scenario as the Dow. Looks almost identical to the Dow. This is the key area. If it holds for a day or two and starts up, we probably can expect a rally back up to the resistance area. If it doesn't hold and it breaks substantially below it, then the bottom of it's going to be resistance again, and the selling will just continue and continue for, I don't know, I'm going to guess we're going to take another 1,000 or so points off the Dow if we go into another leg on the downside. That's just a guess, but that's what's been happening. All right, let's look at the QQQs. Okay, we're looking at a daily bar of the QQQs, and I'm here to tell you that already after hours, that's the ultimate low. Already after hours, the market is trading at these levels right here. They haven't penetrated it yet, but they're sitting right on it. So it's very, very touch and go here with these lows. And like I said, if they break, then all of this is going to be resistance again, and we're going to go into some sort of prolonged downtrend again. Anyway, that's it. We'll know more about the market tomorrow. Until then, this is TK signing off.